All right, this is 11, container with most water. And pretty much for this question, you're given an array heights with the length of n, and then the n is the vertical lines, right? So in this case, this would be the vertical lines, right? And so you want to find the two lines in the array, so along the x-axis, right? That form a container, and then the container's width is pretty much determined by the distance from these two, right? And we want to use 2 pointers for this question. So essentially this would be the left pointer and this would be the right pointer, right? And then the distance would just be the right minus the left. And then the height, you want to calculate the height with, you want to find the minimum between the two pointers. So the height of the 2 pointers, because you're not allowed to have a slant in the container. So pretty much the water can't overflow from the container, right? And your goal for this question is pretty much to maximize the amount of water this container can hold. So you want to multiply the minimum height times the horizontal distance. And then if you keep going until you iterate through the whole list of heights. And then you want to just, while you're doing that, you want to update, let's say in this case, we want to have a max area. This is what we want to return, right? We're going to initialize it to 0. And you keep updating this until you finish iterating through it, and then you return this number. And then let's initialize our left and right pointers, right? So our left is equal to 0, and then our right would be equal to the length of height minus 1. So right now our left pointer is right here, and then our right pointer would be right here. Now we want to loop through this while the left pointer doesn't go past the right pointer. And then here, we want to have our current area, right? So the current area of where we're iterating is equal to, so you want to get the width, which is the right minus the left, right? And multiply that times, so you want to get the minimum between the height at the left pointer, so height at left pointer, and then the height at the right pointer, right? You get the minimum height because you can't have any overflow, right? That's our current area. And then we want to set the max area equal to the maximum, right? The max between the current area and then the max area. So it keeps track of the max area every iteration. Now, if the height at left is less than the height at the right, then we just iterate, you move to the right, you move the left 1 to the right. So left plus equals 1. Now, if the right is greater than the height at the left, then you just decrease the right by 1. So minus equals 1. And that should be it. Then you just return, what are we returning? We're returning the max area. Let's run this. There you go. That's pretty much what you need to know for this question, right? Yeah, there you go. This is 11, container with most water. Thank you.